then he or she will tend to be lazy. But if they have a little stress which is positive in nature, they will tend to be more competitive, more hardworking to achieve their goals.
Exactly. That is absolutely true. Yes, stress, we cannot say that stress is always negative in nature. There can also be good stress, like you are writing a competitive exam. So you'll be suddenly under stress, but the at the end of the tunnel, there will be light. Okay, you are about to appear an interview. At that point of time, also you'll be under stress, but that is for a good cause, isn't it? So stress can, you are being given with a new assignment by your boss to complete it, and you're really working hard for that, and that time also you'll be having certain type of stress, but that is for, again, it's a good stress. But when it is bad, that is called a distress. This is something which need to be given importance. So bad stress, like there are multiple reasons that we have already discussed. So we really need to give importance to this particular stress, like bad stress, how to eliminate it, how to avoid it, how to reduce it. It's very important that we should learn. Okay, so let's have a small activity. Distress, not distress. Okay, so I would urge you all, okay, let me stop sharing, and I would like to have you all on video for a couple of minutes if possible. Yeah, can I have you all on video? Yes.
Yes, madam.
Yeah, at least I want a few participants to come on video so that we can have this activity. Okay, no worries. If you're not willing to come, okay, I can see uh, Juriva is on video. Very good. Thank you. Yeah, others can also switch on their video. So let us have this activity. Thank you, Engineer Abhijit, Rajeshri. Thank you so much. Okay, so what we will do here, we need to just close our eyes, just follow my instruction and do the way whatever I'm saying, you just need to follow this instruction. Thank you, Abhijit. Yeah, just close your eyes and think for a situation, a stressful situation that you've already experienced in your life. Certainly, each one of us have already experienced a different stressful situation. So just recall the most stressful situation in your life that you have already experienced in past. Think of that situation. Now start recalling how did you feel that point of time. The extreme point of stress. You see that things are not within your control. You are getting lots of negative emotions. You are trying to find out a solution, but you feel so helpless, as if there is no way out. This is the worst time of your life. Now try to visualize your state of mind. Now give a pause, take a deep breath in, gently breathe out. Take another deep breath in and breathe out gently one more time. Take a deep breath in. Slowly breathe out. As you breathe out, now try to change your state of mind. You see that, you know that this thing is not within your control. But you know that nothing is permanent. Everything is temporary in nature. This situation is also going to resolve. Now try to think that what you can do. What is within your hand? आपके हाथ में क्या है? What you can do? Just eliminate which is not within your control, and start focusing that what you can do in order to get rid of the situation. Take a deep breath in one more time and gently breathe out, and you can open your eyes. Now tell me, what did you feel? Did you feel any changes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I feel
I
relaxed
feel
at first
relaxed
when
at
you told
first when you
to
told
remind
to
us
remind
about
us
the
about
past
the
stress.
past stress.
Feel
It,
like
like
it was
it
useless
was
because
useless
nothing is
because
in our
nothing is
hands,
in
like you
our
said.
hands, like you said.
Uh,
Uh,
what has happened
what
has
has happened
happened,
has happened,
and
and
after you said
after you said
those words,
those
I
words, hold on a minute. Rajeshri, could you please switch off your
switch
audio?
off your audio. After you said those
After you
words,
said
I
those
really
words, I
feel
really
distressed,
stressed,
and I felt
and
like
I
that was
felt like
just
that was just
ନା ନା ସେଟା ପୋଛିନି ମୁଁ ଆସିଲେ ଚାରିଟା ବେଳକୁ ପୋଛିବି ସେ
I request the
I
audience
request the
to mute
mute
Rajeshri.
registry. Sorry, ma'am.
okay. I really felt distressed after you said those words, ma'am. And thinking about my past stress, I'll just like to share like I was a little stressed those time when I was in my 12th, waiting for my result. Due to my stress, I was so stressful during my teenage days that I even used to have like loose motions because of my stress. And after, as soon as I got the result in the morning, all that tension, all that loose motion, it just disappeared because I was happy that I passed. And every time when I used to have exam, like my ears used to be red, like because of the stress. I don't know it was a positive or a negative stress at that time, but that used to happen to me. And after giving the exam, only when it was good, then like all my tension was over. Although
Okay, so there is a connection between physical and mental health. You have shared right now, when you are under stress, you started getting some physical reaction in your body, like loose motions or means a heart means faster heartbeat. There would be sweat palm and a lot many other kind of indications also comes. So that says that there is a connection between our physical and mental health. Healthy mind lives in a healthy body, everybody knows. Okay, suppose when you are mentally disturbed, you will be immediately having some physical reaction. Like suppose if you are under stress, one of the important reactions, one of the very common reaction that comes is you'll be immediately facing the problem like indigestion, gastric, headache. So WHO report says that the NCDs kill 41 million people each year, which is equivalent to 71% of all deaths globally. Now you see, and remember, non-communicable diseases are generally emerge or occur due to stressful situation, due to our incapability to manage stress, due to this means disturbed lifestyle. Okay, modern day lifestyle where there is less physical activity, more stress and anxiety, depression, all these kind of things. So each year, 15 million people die from NCD between the age of 30 and 69. And over 85% of this premature deaths occurs in low and middle income countries. So that means it's again something which is talking about the financial pressure. Cardiovascular diseases account for most NCD deaths. So there are four major non-communicable diseases. One is cardiovascular diseases. The other one is cancer, respiratory disease, and diabetes. So related to this, because the NCD deaths are increasing, the United Nations member countries, they have come up with, we have 17 different goals, SDGs. So out of those 17 goal number 3, which focuses on good health and well-being, it has another sub goal which has a target to reduce the NCD death by one third premature mortality from non-communicable disease through prevention and treatment, and promote mental health and well-being. And we know that prevention is the best medicine. Okay, prevention is better than cure. So yogic techniques are such techniques which would help us to prevent those diseases. Okay, we can actually create a protective layer in our not only for our physical body but also for our mental body. Another statistics says that is the World Happiness Report says that India's rank in the World Happiness Index is getting worst over the years. In 2013, our rank was 117, but in 2020 it was 144. And to your surprise, we are even less happier than our neighboring countries like Pakistan. So this is one such thing which is something which is very, very serious and need to be given importance. So why Indians are becoming less happier over the time? So this is again due to stress, because people are not happy. And our happiness is something which we call it as a state of mind. Okay, uh, we remain happy or unhappy depending upon the situation. And remember, there are a number of factors which are associated with this set of internal and external factors. External factors are only 10% responsible for our happiness. 90% depends on our inner self. That means 90% is within our control, 10% is beyond our control, but we do the reverse. We depend so much on external forces to remain happy. I'll be happy when my friends will behave in this way. I'll be happy when my boss would be behaving in a better way, or boss would be doing the thing that I expect to do. I'll be happy when my children would follow my instructions. I'll be happy when things would be in favor of me. But remember, you cannot control others' actions. You can only control your own action. So let us focus on that which is within our control. So that is one of the secret mantra to remain happy. Okay. So let us move ahead. The great Indian spiritual guru, Sadhguru, says that if there is no change in the way we perceive, experience, think, feel, and act in this world, how can you change the world? Because SDG, the Sustainable Development Goals, those 17 different goals are nothing but 17 different man-made issues. All these are the man-made issues, whether you talk about the climate, you talk about poverty, you talk about infra energy, you talk about anything, you talk about health, everything, all these are man-made issues. So if we really, he says that if we really want to change this world, because through those goals, we are in the mission of bringing changes in this world. So how can you change the world when you don't have, when you don't change the way people perceive, they experience, they think, they feel, and they act? So here, again, Sadhguru says that achievement of goal number 3 would help us to achieve the rest of the goals. And for that, we need to give more importance to yogic technique, because yoga is one such technique which would control our action, which would help us to have discipline in our life. Remember, yoga is not related to any religion. This is for the mankind. This is for everyone. Okay. So Sadhguru says that as we have the medical science, physical science for our external well-being, we have yogic science for our inner well-being. Okay, so the moment you see, because this world is nothing but it is made up of